Hey there, YouTube. Sean again. Welcome back, or if it's first time, welcome. Today, I'm doing another Stout Saturday with Funk Brewing's Special Brownie Stout, or Brownie Stout as it says on here, made with hemp terpenes. I'm not exactly sure what terpenes they've used in this, because when you get into the marijuana and everything like that, like there's different terpenes, profiles. I'm not sure. It doesn't say on the can what they used. I didn't look it up online, but it comes in at 6.9% alcohol. No ABU on the can, so I'm not sure. Funk Brewing is out of Emos, PA. I don't know. All these names are so weird to say. This was canned. I believe it's 1013. It's 1013 or 1022. I don't know how well you can see that. It's really kind of smudged. 2022, so it's looking at about 3 months in the can. So it's not too old, especially for a stout. I have had stuff by these guys before. I don't believe I've had anything on my channel by them, but I know that I've had at least one or two. I think they have like an IPA I tried and maybe one other, but I picked this up in Williamsport. Most of my beers are going to be picked up in Williamsport and Corning, New York. So, or Elmira. I do have a good shop in Horseheads, New York that I go to. But this one was at a Weggies special. I prefer the Williamsport Wegmans because, again, I can get these in a 4-pack or a single. Up in the New York State Wegmans, they don't do that for some reason. You can't get singles. And I mean, they do put these in, but I like to have a 6-pack for like your 16 ounce, or I think this is a 16 ounce, yeah, for your 12 ounces and your bottles. And then it would be nice if Wegmans in New York would start doing your 16 ounces, like 4-pack mix packs you can take home. I don't know why they don't do it. So if anybody that works at Wegmans is seeing this in New York State, please start doing that. It would help out greatly. Grand Central Discount Beer, they do it, and I talked to the owner, and he understands. Like, to a lot of us in the beer world, we prefer, like, yes, it's nice picking up 4-packs and this and that, but there's a lot of us that prefer getting one and then trying it, and then if you like it, then you'll come back and get more. But it's you get a 4-pack, you get a case, you don't like it, I mean, you could trade it off, I guess, depending what it is. You could gift it, but in reality, it's nice to get one can, try it, that's it. So, I'm going to get off my pedestal now with that. I got my Upstate Tiku glass. Let's crack her open. Get the aroma and the taste. Look at that. Look at that pour. Definitely looks like a stout. That back over there. Nice, dark, chocolatey looking stout. About a finger's worth of khaki, caramel looking head that's not sticking around very long. But it's definitely dark, oil looking. Definitely get that brownie. I do get some marijuana essence. Like, there's a little bit of dankness to it, which is weird because it's still supposed to be terpenes. But you definitely get a little bit of roast. You do get that sweet brownie chocolate kind of, cakiness to it. It doesn't smell horrible. I wish I knew what terpenes they use in this, so. Got a good thickness to it. I mean, that's what you look for in a stout, is a good thickness to it. So, tiny bit of chocolate. Not much roast going on. And I have been letting this set out. Been sitting out for 10-15 minutes. Let it warm up a little bit so I can get more of those flavors right off the bat. But as of right now, there's not really a whole, like, there's a slight roast going on. Oh, I do get some of that sweet chocolate. It's not like that dark coke, like baking cocoa. It's more sweet. Not getting any marijuana undertones. It's not bad, but I was expecting more flavor. Again, 3 months in the can. Maybe that's what it is. It is starting to get more of a rich chocolate going on. So, I think as it sits in the glass and it warms the room temperature that way, definitely going to get more going on with it. It's an easy sipper. You could sip on this all day. I guess you could have it with it. It's not overly sweet, so I can't. It's not really a dessert beer, but I don't know. I don't know exactly where we would have this at. There's when you had a slight burp, when you do get a little bit of marijuana essence when you burp it out. So it's interesting. I give it a 3.5 out of 5 because it's not bad, but I don't. Yeah, it's definitely starting to get like more like a gooey browniness to it, if you know what I mean. Like you take them out of the oven a little too soon, so it's still kind of got that batterness going in the middle, but it's thick enough that you can still get it out as a brownie. A nice, truly gooey middle. That's how I prefer them, anyways. I know other people probably like, you know, nice, done all the way. Yeah, well, I think if you were stoned and had this, it'd probably be a lot better. I could see it as a dessert beer. I mean, if you're having a brownie with some ice cream, that's probably go good with it because it's not overpowering. It's not too sweet. But you could also drink this at the same time by itself without it being too sweet and overpowering. I think it's a good in between, you know, end of winter, beginning of spring. It's not too warm and overpowering and going to roast you up too much. But it's a good indicator of like, all right, we're getting to the end of that season. Right now, we're not in that season. Right now, it is maybe in the 20s out. It has been cold all weekend long. I'm actually doing this on a Sunday. Probably won't get released for another week or two. But it's not bad. But it's not great. I'm going to leave it at 3.5. And until next time, boys and girls, cheers.